Evening, folks. Welcome back. It's John Pettipas. It's 20 minutes past 6 o'clock in the evening, supper time on Thursday, which is the 21st day of April. Beautiful day. And this here is my second plate of supper. Okay, and it's Americans. They make them as a church fundraiser down Lake Ainsley. Wonderful gentleman brought them up to me on Saturday. There's nice asparagus on sale at Sobeys for $1.88 a pound. And that day I walked in, it was 2 bundles for $3. Couldn't resist. Gave one to somebody for gift and ate one for supper. And our compliments, tomatoes and macaroni and so on. So I have a good appetite. I have a good appetite for supper, okay? But now, the warden, for the time being, Auld McCarran, that one, okay. The mayor, Laurie, no appetite. No appetite. Goodness me. And the high-paid consultants. Good grief, we can't forget the high-paid consultants. They have brought it in to ram it down your throat. All the people out here, this pest little voters getting away. They have no appetite for a plebiscite. Well, Mother of God, what a slap in the face to veterans. I did a video on a wonderful gentleman from Linwood just celebrating his 80th birthday yesterday. And his mother's sister worked in a munitions plant in Amherst during World War II. And actually her fiancé that she was going to get married to got killed in the late years of World War II. Wonderful. I never knew the gentleman. 20, 30 years. He got killed before I was even born. But that said, actually not quite that, about 15, 18 years before I was born, but that way, it was late in World War II. So that's one side of the family. On the other side of the family, there's Benoit's, the Coast, several de Wolfs, okay, veterans of World War. In the family, there was the aunt, at least one aunt, was a veteran through her dedicated employment at the munitions plant in Amherst, okay. Her fiancé, they were going to get married and he came up in the war. So that's 2. The Wolf side. There's others on the Wolf side, on the Benoit side. And there's the Coast. There's the Coast. Aunts and uncles married in the family. So that family, one family, there is, I believe, there's either 7 or 8. I believe there's 8. There's 8 veterans of World War II, one of which gave the supreme sacrifice. Acadian stock, Vanity County. All the Highlanders, and the beloved Cape Breton Highlanders, speaking of Highlanders, all these people, what a slap in the face to these men. The Acadians, the Scotch, Irish, natives, the Negro people, everybody, the mainlanders, the Cape Bretoners, what a slap in the face that they're taking the Laurie Bushy and Owen and their high-paid consultants brought in to push it through have no appetite for plebiscite. In other words, telling you no appetite for democracy. It's a total insult. You know, somebody they're wonderful people down east here in Frankville, and a guy told me one day, one of the few tourists in Frankville, you know, up home, he said, a fight could break out on election night, and often did. And they're wonderful people, okay? And they take so we can say, no, somebody might fight, there's no appetite for democracy. Mother of God, it's the whole basis. Anybody that is a warden, like McCarran, or Bushy, that's the mayor, for the time being, okay? They have no business being in public office when they have, quote, no appetite for democracy. It's wrong. It's just fucking ridiculous. How can you be elected a position or bag liquor or whatever, okay, and have no appetite for democracy? Can't give the people a choice to make their own decisions, okay? And I don't buy this bullshit. We're elected to make choices. You're elected to make choices within reason. You're not elected to prime ministers and presidents and chancellors of the country to merge the nation with other countries. Premiers are not elected to merge with other provinces. Municipal units are not elected to merge with other ones without the people that are going to pay the bills. And I can do another video. I'm going to make this one relatively short. There is, before you even get into tens of millions in aggregates to repair the dilapidated infrastructure of Antigonish, there are considerable costs, and I'm talking in the millions. So these people say they don't need all these effing councillors. You can eliminate all the councils of the town of Antigonish and the county of Antigonish, and I doubt you'd save probably $350,000, $400,000 if that. That's peanuts in the big picture. So anybody thinks eliminating the effing councillors, but I don't agree with that term. There are good councillors on both. Even in the town, there are some on that council that have backbone or balls or principle on that council. And I know there is. And there are many on the county council. So I don't buy this crap that we don't need all these effing councillors. Okay? And so with that, it's John Pettipas. Phone that number. Phone that number. State your name. Tell them, stand up, be heard. 833-563-2786. That number again, 1-833, that's 833-563-2786. And I go, ou de toi, as we say in French. One more time, 1-833-563-2786. And go to the meetings. I don't care how busy you are. I don't care if you're fishing, or your wife works, or cooking for your aunt, or the boys get up early in the morning, your daughter's working wherever. I don't give a damn. You have an obligation to go to a meeting, and there's cards. There's little cards there. They don't even tell you. Consultants don't even tell you about the friggin' thing. There's little cards there about yay big, and you fill out that you're in favor of it, or against it, or have questions. You fill it out. Fill out the card and drop it in the box. That's a start. But we need a plebiscite. It is totally unacceptable that you have these two councils actively working, and there's other stuff I can't repeat right now. They're basically going ahead as if it's a done deal. And those consultants are damn well paid, a cocky, snide little bunch of blink and blinks they are. Okay, so that is why we have Senyatabs in Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, Benoits, the Wolfs and the Senyatab in Tracadie, Harbour-Bushy, the Coast, Frigères. There was one family of Frigères. There was 5 brothers enlisted. The youngest one enlisted basic training, but the war stopped. But 4 to 5 brothers went overseas. There's a Hadley family in Mulgrave. There was 5 brothers went overseas. I seen, it's either in Idaho, not Idaho, excuse me, Iowa, where they grow the corn big, the state of Iowa, I-O-W-A, this big corn-grown state. Iowa, or some place in Saskatchewan, it's in the Midwestern Canada, prairies of Canada, or the United States, corn-grown belt, and there was 4 or 5 brothers, and they all paid the supreme sacrifice. That is what we have democracy for. Let the people vote. Why is Laurie, why is Owen, and some of the little henchmen, henchladies in Antigonish County, and little bag lickers with Owen, some of them, certain ones, little clicky, a few of them on Antigonish County Council, so afraid of letting the people vote. With that, I have an appetite for democracy, and I have an appetite. Only one thing stops me talking is hunger, and I'm hungry. So I'm going to eat my second plate of supper, and you do the same. All the best. God bless. Thank you, folks, and have a good evening. But get out to the meetings. Phone that 1-800 number again. It's actually not 1-800. It's 1-833-563-2786. And anybody 18 years or older that's in this county has a right to vote. I know that your parents own the house. The 18 years and up, your sons, daughters, grandkids, in-laws, outlaws, they all have a right to vote and be heard. And phone that number, and go to the meetings and fill out one of those little cards. I mean, is that asking too much when you look at sacrifice people made, that you give an hour, hour and a half of your time to go to a meeting? With that, I got to go. Thank you. All the best. God bless. Get a good step for yourselves again. Thank you.